saying, because you see 3 black men, we're stealing something.
So who we pointing at? We pointing at the gentleman with the vest on, or the
No. He's with me. The guy, they're inside right now.
So
Some
two
white
people inside.
Yeah, the white guy's inside.
And who am I talking to right now? Who are you?
I'm his cousin.
Who's the owner of the car?
The old gentleman right there, Mr. Harris. Yeah, he's on the other side right there. He brought the car down here because it broke down. I own 2 shops in Miami. I told him not to bring it here in the first place, but he brought it here anyway, that they were going to scam him. And now he's saying they didn't do any work whatsoever, and the bill is now $700 and some. But he's with this program that pays the bills for when your car breaks down. So the white guy in there is saying we got to wait for them to do it. Okay, we're waiting. Well, why would you call the police on it? He called somebody else. He didn't call you guys. He called somebody else on the phone, officer somebody, to come down here and do something. So that's why I called 911 and get uniform officers down here.
Okay.
Because I don't want no stuff.
So is the service for the vehicle finished?
No, we're taking the vehicle because what they're saying is not worth. It's not worth what they're asking, the money they're asking for. They're running a scam, you know.
What's the name of the program? Okay, wait.
Well, let me get. He could tell you who it is, because I don't know the name. It's you know that you pay so much every month, and when your car breaks down, it's like a clinic, and you bring it into a dealership, and they fix it. Well, they're trying to scam that. They already did $700, and all you did was 2 parts on the car that you can get for $20.
So did they pay up to 7?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That's why we were waiting, but this gentleman in the doorway right there called the police and said we're trying to steal the car. Because we put it on the thing. Whatever it is, he's already paid for it. The insurance people's going to pay for it. We're not going nowhere until he works it out. And we told that to the guy inside.
But you see how that can look funny that you already got it?
No, but
got towed up, that you already got it hooked up?
The gentleman inside who we was dealing with, he paid the $50. He said pay the $50 and we could take the car. So we put it on the tow truck.
And then another guy came out saying there's more to be paid.
Yeah, he said we got to wait until the insurance company releases it.
What is your name?
Michael.
And the owner of the car is who?
Mr. Henry. Mr. Henry. Henry. This officer would want to know how your insurance thing work, I guess. How that insurance thing work that you pay into.
Oh, how you doing? Yeah.
Hey.
I just don't like being saying I'm stealing something. That's what gets me. Because you see black people. Yeah, come on.
They doing work on the car you got on the back of a tow truck.
No, the work is done. He's already
paid.
Ain't no work done.
What?
Ain't no work done.
See, he's saying it then, but
He didn't do anything like a $50 thing that you had to pay, right? And you didn't have to pay that if you didn't do the work, because we didn't do the work. You didn't have my car for 3 days. For 3 days, they haven't done anything, and I keep calling them and keep saying, at the end of the day, I'm going to have it, and then we'll quit. You know, so I said, well, that sounds strange. You know, so I decided that I'm going to pick my car up. Because I don't owe them anything I gave them, the $50. The $50 is the money that you give, you know, like, $50. Some people pay $300 or $200. I pay $50 and I'm receiving shit. You know, and that's what he's talking about. But now he's come telling me the car has to stay here until tomorrow. I said, no, it doesn't need you. I can't pay you the money. You know, I shouldn't have given it to him.
I'm going to go talk to him to see if there was any services running. If he has a receipt or sales.
I had the receipt.
And then,
no, he has these.
I'm going to speak with them, the shop owner.
Let me see them papers that he gave you.
Well, that's what I'm looking for.
These. Let me get these.
I know, go ahead, take it out.
He's saying he did this. You can get all this back in a lawsuit, but let me explain. How you come to $17? A gasket ain't number $18.
Is that what they're saying right there?
Hello?
Is my signature on the
This is it.
All right. Are you responding to my call or that guy's call? It's all the same thing. Okay. So, yeah, it's good morning. So the guy talking to you is not even involved in this transaction. It's the old man, the old gentleman. So anyway, we did and so he's trying to take the car before we get paid. Okay, there's a protocol. Have to have a paper signed. We send it to the warranty company. They give us the payment, then he comes to pay his deposit or the remainder if he owes, and then he can take the car. He's just trying to take it, giving us $50 and not signing the paperwork properly. So that's where this gentleman got involved. I don't even know what he has in this situation because we don't have a contract with him. We have a contract with the old gentleman, which is Mr. Warfield. So we have a repair order with Mr. Warfield. He's decided to tow it out, which is okay. I don't care about that. The thing is, we need payment on the process done properly. We need him to sign the paperwork. It takes an hour or two for us to get that payment. And then he comes and pays his $50. He's already paid that. Before they take the car. Who was that? The warranty, the extended warranty company. That is my car. Well, no. He has to sign the paperwork properly. We have to receive the payment from them. And then he can take the car.
The only thing that's been done so far.
Only $50.
And then you wait for the car shield and pay the rest of it.
Right, and he has to sign the paperwork in the proper spot, and then we send it to Car Shield. It's at the front desk every time.
They've already received the $50, and now it's got to be done through the paperwork. The gentleman at the desk only wants his signature.
Decide and take it out, which is not a problem. We just need to get the Car Shield before he takes his car. But there's a process. There's a process for this whole thing, and they're trying to take it preemptively.
So can you start the process?
No, he's got to sign it. And it may take.
Yeah, I got that. I got that.
Not be able to release the car until tomorrow because he's taking too long.
No, he got the car shield thing.
How you doing? All right. So it sounds like they need you to sign the paperwork so they can start the process to get the car transferred over.
What they
Because
need,
there's a payment still.
let me tell you,
Okay.
what they want me to sign, ain't no payment, ain't nothing being done. What they want me to sign is the paperwork saying that it's done on the piece of paper. See, because they haven't done anything at all. That's why I'm going to get the car.
And they said for the $50 you can take it, but Car Shields has to pay the rest of the fee. There's a fee associated with whatever has been done.
That's certainly not true.
And I don't have no contract. This is my family. What it's saying is this: we're going to sign the paperwork. That's not a problem. We get that back in the court. I don't have a problem with that. The problem is this: it's what he said that I have a problem with, and he ran a scam on you because the part is only $18. How it come to $1,700, $700? We'll sign the paperwork. I just want this car from up here.
Yeah, but
I
the hit.
don't have to pay nothing.
You've already
But
paid
the-
your 50.
But you $50. He showed you that, right?
Yes.
That's $50 that I initial down there where it said $50. And the other part, he hadn't done anything. He hadn't done anything to anything.
But they won't
Yes.
even be able to start the process so you can get your car released until you sign on the line that says you're receiving the vehicle because you're going to take
Yeah.
it somewhere else to get the work done
Okay,
properly.
okay. If I can say all of that,
Listen to me for a minute.
Okay.
I do this in my shop, so I
Yeah.
know what he's trying to say, but what
Okay.
he's doing is wrong.
I know.
You've already paid the 50. It wasn't even about that, what he just told this officer, because you got the $50. The gentleman just wants your signature so
Right.
we can take this car. We're going to get a signature and we're going to deal with them in the courtroom. Okay? of what he's saying. That's why I'm recording.
You got a copy of everything?
I got to copy that. All we was
so
waiting, all we was waiting for is
I'm
the
gonna let you know what
signature.
the next issue is they do believe to get everything faxed back and forth is going to take a while.
No, he said as soon as he signed it, the guy that showed you the
But
paperwork.
they're not going to release the car to you until they receive their payment, and they have to get in contact with CarShield, but they haven't even started that because you haven't signed on the line.
No, see, that's what I'm saying.
So they're saying that there's a chance that you still won't be able to take the car today because they are going to close shop.
No, the guy that showed you the paperwork, he showed me. He said he already took care of that, and he gave him the $50. That's what he gave it for. He just wanted his signature so we could take the car.
They're not going to release the car until they receive their payment, and they have to get the payment through CarShield. He got to 50, but there's still a remainder fee.
What I'm supposed to pay?
All you're paying out of pocket is the 50. CarShield is supposed to pay the rest of the 740.
Right.
But they're not going to release the car until CarShield pays that 740. So it's a chance that you still can.
What did they do for
Nothing. They just scammed him. I mean, but we'll deal with that in the courtroom.
They haven't done any work.
I understand.
Okay. He just wanted his signature so we can. I understand what you're saying.
All right, because we can't even start the process. As far as I know, I don't know where they at.
You want his signature so we can take this vehicle, right?
They're not going to release the vehicle until the payment gets through
It usually takes about 1 to 2 hours to get payment.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. All I need him to do is he's going to sign what you asked him to do. This guy here pushed this thing. Just so he can sign it. He's going to.
I need you to sign the car, and I need the car to wait until I get paid.
Huh?
I need to wait to get paid.
Okay, well, I thought you already took care of all that.
Well, that's what I need to have him.
Okay, he's going to sign that. Yeah.
After he signs it, I got to scan it,
Yeah.
email that in,
Yeah.
wait for them to review it, and then send me a credit card number.
Okay.
Just like you go through car insurance.
Exactly. I deal with them all the time.
So you might need to drop the car and leave it till tomorrow, though.
Are y'all going to be responsible for it? Because
On the street, yeah. I'll leave it, as long as it's
and
on
we
the
take the
street.
key. We're not coming back for it.
I'll leave the meter up for until tomorrow until we get paid.
What-
If we can have the keys, that way I can move it around and make sure it doesn't get tickets, that'll be best.
No, what I don't want is anything tampered with this vehicle after the front. Okay, how long does it take you to do the paperwork? Do you
As
think?
soon as I get a credit card number, 5 minutes.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
I gotta
Bring your paperwork so he can sign so we can get going.
Are you gonna drop the car first?
You say 5 minutes. I mean,
I need you to drop the car though. So after I send the paperwork to them, I gotta have him sign. I gotta get it.
we're not going nowhere. We're gonna wait the 5 minutes. I'm not going nowhere until.
Well, it takes 5 minutes to get once I get the. You said once I get payment, it takes 5 minutes.
Okay, what time y'all close?
I close at 6 in an hour.
Okay, you can't have it done within an hour.
I'm gonna be waiting on CarShield.
Okay,
So I'll send it in, fax it, and I'll wait here till 6. But if it doesn't come till
and
6,
then we'll drop the car at
I need to
6.
drop it.
Yeah, we'll drop it at 6.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't got a problem with you. It's him. Yeah, get the paperwork. What's gonna happen is this. He's gonna bring that piece of paperwork. You sign it. Let him go do that paperwork, and they close in 6 hours. And if he say he'll rush it through. It don't take but 5 minutes. If they do it in 5 minutes, we'll take the car. We'll deal with this in the courtroom.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
This other guy, I don't know where he come from. He say he the owner, but this guy, he's more professional than him.
So we're on the same page. So what he's gonna do, I'll sign it right now.
Yeah.
I take the paperwork, I take it inside, I scan it.
Correct.
After that, I send it to American Auto Shield, which is CarShield. Yep. I send it into CarShield, and then I wait for them to send me a credit
Correct.
card number. It could take up to 1, 2, 3 hours. If it's not here by 6, I need them to drop the car. They can pick it up tomorrow. I'll make sure there's no tickets on it overnight, stuff like
The
that.
case I asked you, sir, right? Tell me you have the signature for this guy already. Where's the rest of the to waiting for pick up the car? Because you have the signature that you got.
I have to wait to get paid.
Already.
I have to wait to get paid from the warranty company.
You have proof already.
Where you want him to?
Approve already, right?
I do have approval fees already. I do have authorization number, but even CarShield says we can keep the car. We can keep the car until we get payment from them. This isn't. We got to make sure we get payment.
Okay.
We can tow the car again tomorrow. Your company can take care for dropping for the guy they want to.
Well, I didn't tell him to come get it towed out.
No, you
I didn't know the towing was company. To be honest, he's
Good. Where would you like him to sign?
just right here on the.
Put your
dot.
X on. What?
There's an X in the.
Sign
dot.
where he wants you to sign. You dealing with CarShield, and right there,
Yep.
so he can go ahead and get this thing started.
They're just gonna ask
Yeah, I'm
me.
gonna do it right away.
That's all.
Just sign right there.
They're gonna say they did.
Okay.
But they didn't.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about.
I understand.
sign right there.
It's hard for me to do that. You talking about this part right here, right?
Car Shield is going to take care of that, and we'll get that back with Car Shield and their attorneys, will deal with them. I need all the parts you took off the car. Can I get them?
Sure.
The used parts.
I'll give you the used parts.
Okay.
I swear.
Just do it so we can get this car out of here.
Take the car. I better go to jail.
No, we're not going to no
you can't
jail.